This restaurant's disgusting. We haven't updated in 1,000 years. We're fucking artists, man. You do whatever you want. It's abstract chicken. It's not tuna. It's not even from the sea. Our mascot is going to be assaulting. Honest to God, what does Subway have to do to be shut down? What do they have to do? I mean, from the outside, you go, okay, clearly they are going out of their way. They're trying hard. It's like they're sitting around in there and they go, I hate this smell. I hate it. People talk about, oh, it smells. I hate it. I can't deal with this anymore. I hate the green fucking apron. I hate the goddamn little visor. I hate the stupid little, I'm a sandwich artist. I hate this place. I want it closed. What can we do? And they go, all right, here's the first thing we can do. You know, people come in, right, and they want subs. What's half of a sub? Somebody goes, 6 inches. They go, no. What is half of the contents of a sub? Somebody goes, bread. Great. That's why you're an artist. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put yoga mats in the bread because people want a sub. A sub contains bread. Bread is bread. Bread has bread in it, not yoga mats. So if we put yoga mats in the bread, somebody somewhere will go, hey, this is fucking disgraceful. We got to shut this place down. We got to close it. This is craziness. 50%. So they put yoga mats in the bread. And humans, us, went, all right. I mean, yoga's healthy. I stretch on a mat. Why can't I eat a mat? I've never thought about putting the mat inside of my body. Maybe it will go inside of me and stretch out my joints for me from the inside. Yoga mat in the bread. And again, it's 50% of what the sub is. 50% of the product is not what they say that it is. This is bread, asterisk, yoga mat. We got Lululemon in the bread. We have Live, Laugh, Love jammed into the honey wheat. Will you close us down, please? Like, we're going out of our way here. And people went, no. I, every once in a while, want to be driving on a highway and spend $4 for a Italian BMT. And they go, yeah, but the bread, though, is not bread. Like, could you please close us? No, I like it. I've been going here since the fucking 90s. Used to be good. And I'm going to keep that memory in my mind. And I'm going to go in there. And they went, wow, I can't believe the yoga mat thing didn't work. And they go, okay, what the hell are we going to do? God, I hate these green uniforms. I hate this fucking visor. What the hell can we do? And they go, all right, what's the other 50% of the sub? And somebody went, ingredients. And they go, great. All right, what do we got in here? We got chicken, grilled chicken. Fuck that. Okay, hey, what if we basically took a piece of rubber and made grill marks in it ourselves? We put the grill marks on the chicken. They go, is that even possible? And they go, yeah, we're fucking artists, man. You do whatever you want. It's abstract chicken. Put the grill marks on it. We will dust them onto it and make these people think that it's actually grilled. Like, we got a grill back here. Like, we got a George Foreman back here, and we grill our own chicken. And when they find out that it's basically a shoe that we drew grill marks on, they'll finally shut us down. God, they're not going to come in here and eat yoga mat Lulu bread with shoe mark grill fake chicken. They're not going to do that. These are human beings that respect themselves, for Christ's sake. They care about what they put inside of their bodies. They have to. Especially the fact that we say eat fresh. Especially the fact that this is an entire lie. I mean, they threw Ellen out of a life for saying that she's super nice, but in the back not being super nice all the time. So, ergo, we say eat fresh. We got boots. Wet boots that we draw grill marks on. There's no way and we fold them inside of a yoga mat, a rubber mat. This is all rubber. This whole thing is rubber with one brown piece of lettuce mixed in for good measure, I guess. Somebody's definitely going to go, you're closed. And also, how about this? First of all, let's just see what happens with the grilled chicken. The fake chicken boot with the grill marks on it. We drew the grill marks on it. We dust them. It's harder and takes more time to do that than it does to grill a chicken. And it probably, I guess it would cost less because that's what we're going to do is we're saving money here, but it almost seems like it would cost more to do that. Get somebody to fucking Andy Warhol these grill marks onto this rubber boot, wet boot that they found in a river. They get a river boot and they cut it into a chicken slice and then they draw they Jackson Pollock the grill marks onto the chicken. You think that would cost more than just getting a chicken, knocking its head off and grilling them, but no dice. So, okay, they go, let's see what happens with this chicken fiasco. Let's just put it out there. They put out the grilled chicken boot, the wet boot with the rubber, the tofu boot rubber, not tofu, it's not even close, with the grill marks on it. And they go, hey, these grill marks are fake. It's a piece of plastic that we found in the ocean. It's basically an old Purina? That's cat food. What's the bottle? Whatever. It's an old water bottle. What's the one I'm thinking of? It's an old water bottle that we drew grill marks onto, okay? How do you feel now? And the bread is yoga mat. You feel good about yourself? You want to be here? And people go, yeah. Yeah, I do. And they go, what? You don't want to close us down. I go, close you down? What are you talking about? No. Sometimes when I'm in the city and I got $4 and I want a meatball sub on wheat, I come in here. And they go, yeah, but it's not meatballs, man. The fuck, dude? I'm about to throw my fucking visor at you and choke you with the apron that says "Eat Fresh" on it. Basically, in like what you don't see on the back, it says, "Ha ha ha! These people are fucking stupid." I'm gonna murder you in this place. Like, this is not real, dude. This is the metaverse of food. Touch it. It's not here. Grab that lettuce. It will fall apart in your hand. It will melt just from being brown and gross and disgusting. Look at the pickles. It's two pickles swimming in some sort of a brine. This like barbicide. This is not food. And people go, yeah, it is. It's food I want. So I'm here and I got it. And they go, holy fuck, what are we going to do? Okay, so the plastic pop bottle fucking grill mark chicken wet boot fiasco, that didn't work. And they go, okay, all right. Maybe it was too much like chicken. Maybe it was too chickeny. I mean, some of the pieces of chicken were chicken, so maybe it was too chickeny. All right, so we want the yoga mat and the bread, the grill marks on the chicken boot wet thing. What if all right, we got a tuna sub. We got tuna in here, right? What if we take out the tuna and say that it's tuna? What if we just take it out? There is no more tuna. And somebody goes, what is it then? And they go, what do you mean, what the fuck? Who cares what it is? They whip some of those cookies that people love right in his eyes. And they go, who gives a fuck, man? What the hell are you talking about? It's going to be whatever. So they put the tuna out there, and it's tested. Somebody tests the tuna because they go, wait a minute. This is also, wait a second. This is the place that does the yoga mat bread, right? And then you do the grilled chicken with the fucking marks on it. I bet that tuna's not tuna. And they go, oh no, we're going to be found out and finally shut down. Thank you. And somebody does a study on the tuna, and they find out, not only is it's not tuna, it's not even from the sea. It's not even from an ocean, river, or lake, or waterfalls that you're used to. It's not even near a body of water. We don't know. They don't know what this is. It's like when Jeff Goldblum went through the two pods and it started to become the fly, but he couldn't figure out what the hell. So Gina Davis cut the hair off of his back and got it sampled. And they were like, for weeks, we couldn't figure out what it was. We don't know what this is. And then they found out that it's fly hair. You're half of a fucking fly. The movie's The Fly. You're the fly. But they didn't even figure that out. They didn't even get to the point of going, it's fly juice. They go, we don't know what this is. This is like a ray gun from space. I don't know what the hell this is. Who made this? We gotta reverse engineer this fucking fake tuna. It's not even from the sea, dude. It could be any type of thing. Cat, bat, rat, tree. Who knows? 2 more boots that they soaked in salt water for weeks and then ground into some sort of weird gray paste. Not even close to tuna. There's not even tuna near it. When we bring this in, we don't even pass places that sell tuna in the delivery trucks. Sometimes you get something that says, this chocolate may contain egg and nuts because it's put together in the same factory that they make Lego. And you go, all right, whatever. This tuna, they go, we 100% guarantee this is not tuna. It didn't even come in contact with a fish, let alone the fish that we said that it is. And Subway's like, we did it. They're finally gonna close us, man. All right, what do you guys got? And the world went, that's fine. What the fuck do you mean it's fine? Our chicken is a boot with fake... The bread is something you stretch on, and the tuna is not even close to what tuna is. Close us. I hate this fucking smell. I hate this apron. I hate that I'm a sandwich artist. I hate my little fucking PGA Tour goddamn fucking golf pro visor that I have on. I'm not VJ Singh. I'm not about to putt for par. I want out of here, okay? Close this. And people went, no, I love this place. I've been coming here since the goddamn 90s. You used to be good, so we're going to keep you open. What? Subway's like, oh my God. Okay, we got to bring out big guns here. How about this? First of all, other fast food places have sort of updated, right? They're looking around. They're like, McDonald's, look at them. They got McCafe, for God's sake. You walk in there, you feel like you're in Paris. You got a hot coffee and a little booth. Look at this. This is great. I'm sitting here on a swivel chair drinking a peppermint mocha from where? McDonald's? Excuse me? I'll be back. Subway goes, how about if we don't update the restaurants, right? So look at this. Our bread is a yoga mat. Our tuna is I don't fucking know. The chicken's a boot that we mold into a fucking piece and we draw the grill marks on it. So, okay, if we don't update the restaurant, people will also go, okay, this place sucks. It's fucking done. They look like a hospital bathroom. Not only just like a hospital, every Subway you've ever... White, wet? They still got those same like weird booths. They're like little... It's like one piece wood booth. Fucking weirdly upholstered. Again, we got food everywhere too. Food, put that in quotes. There's like the lettuce is over here hanging out with the fucking jalapenos. We got the goddamn red peppers over here sucking on bacon. The eggs are doing whatever they want. Like this whole place is disgusting. It looks like there was just a giant food fight by two people who just walked out of a lake. Soaking wet food fight inside of this place. Will you close us? And the public, us, went, no. It's almost like Subway has this weird curse put on it where they have to exist for 260 years. Like, they bothered some old witch in the woods, and this witch went, oh, you think you're funny? How about you live for eternity? Eternity! And they went, we just, no! And then they go, okay. None of that worked, right? None of that worked. Okay. All right. These people really want to get cute, huh? They don't care that there's yoga mats in the bread. Like, just think about that. Yoga mats. Even when people go, well, it's just traces. Traces, sir? Traces in your bread. Should be no traces in the bread. There's no reason to put rubber in the bread, but whatever. Not traces. Some people are fucking... We did that. And they just went, well, whatever. Then we made the goddamn... Look, man. I went down to the riverbed, and I found 2 license plates, and I smashed them together, and I drew fucking grill marks on them, and I said it was chicken. They didn't care about that. I went down to a waste yard, and I found a big pile of gray whatever the fuck, and I brought it back. Also, I lost my hands while I did that, because it was fucking radioactive, and now I am... a super being that has odd powers but no hands, and I made that into what I called tuna. I wrote tuna on it, and I put it on the menu, and I thought for sure when somebody eats this, they're going to go, we have to close this place, and they didn't. And then we didn't update the restaurant. It's fucking, look at this fucking disgusting, absolutely criminal the place that we have for people to eat trash in. The food is trash. The building is trash. What are we doing? And we keep having on the sign, eat fresh. Like a big joke. They have to close us. And they went, no, they're not gonna. They fucking love this place. They want 6 inches of sub. And Subway went, okay, big guns, man. Here we go. People have been canceled for tweets from 60 years ago. So you know what we're going to do? This linchpin. This got to do it. Jared, pedophile. Our mascot is going to be assaulting children. Not one, many, for years. Pure criminal. Pure criminal. This has to be it, man. The face of our fucking disgusting sandwich building is the worst criminal that is possible in the earth. On this planet, we're selling the worst food, and our mascot is committing the worst crimes. That's got to be it. That has to be it. When the public finds out that old big pants turned small pants is a full-on goddamn pedophile, and they put in, this restaurant's disgusting, we haven't updated in 1,000 years, the food is not food, and the tuna is not tuna, and the bread is, oh my God, I just did downward dog on the fucking oat for an hour, and then I put somebody's bullshit BLT sub on this fucking thing. They're going to close this place. And the world went, oh, nope, you're open. I love this place. I love Subway. I'm psychotic. I want it open, man. It's part of my life. You took Blockbuster from me. You're not taking Subway. I will continue to come in here until the earth shatters. When nukes hit, the only thing left will be roaches and Subway. There will be roaches working at Subway, serving other roaches Subway. And they'll be like, can I get the tuna sub? And the little roach behind the counter will be like, it's not real tuna, right? And they, little bug laugh, and they get a full-on sub, and they eat it, and they just Subway serving roaches to roaches. Roaches serving Subway to roaches. That will be the rest of the earth, because Subway apparently cannot die. This is an untouchable franchise. People talk about the Illuminati. Subway's got to be it, man. When they talk about that, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about these restaurants get together and talk about how they're going to run the earth, because if you can't get rid of this with this, what they've done, my dear God, they will be around forever, ever, ever. I don't know what they have to do. They can't, at this point, there's basically nothing Subway can do to have us close them. They have reached the apex. If Ellen's show was called Subway, and that show was hosted by a Subway that came out and said it danced every day, the little Subway danced down the steps, and it was like, hey, everybody be nice to people. But then in the back was serving boot chicken with fake grill marks on it and gray waste tuna, and was being bad to kids. People would be like, but I love Subway. I don't give a fuck what Subway does. You know what I mean? They weren't my kids. I don't get the chicken. I bet that's what other people... I don't get the chicken. I don't eat that bread. I don't eat the tuna. Well, if they're doing this with this, what do you think? They're doing the other... Either way, I don't know what they can do. But, all right, well,